This is Paul. Yeah. hmm 8 years and 8 months. Hmm. July 2nd of 2011, 3,166 days. Yeah. 452 weeks, 104 months, 8 years and 8 months. Now, it is Monday. 8 years and 8 months ago, my wife took my sons. And as much as it might not be important to you as a father, yeah, I have a very, very distinct want to have you put in prison. And when you want something the way that I want it, yes, I'm going to accomplish what I want to do. Now, for all of those in the Fraternal Order of Police, yeah, for the last 8 years and 8 months, yeah, I'd like to know you today. And the Fraternal Order of Chiefs of Police, Pope, I'd like to know you today. Now, as I had mentioned, if it requires the imprisonment of 1.2 million American citizens, yes, that are employed in law enforcement, yes, to be able to get those sons back, I will put every one of you in prison. Now, for the 1.2 million American citizens, yes, that are employed in law enforcement, I will sue you, right, and I will have you put in prison. Now, for those that are no longer employed in law enforcement, yes. If you retired in the last 40 years, right now, there should have been an oath that you said, Coach, at the time of employment in law enforcement. See, at 7 a.m., yes, on the 2nd of July of 2011, my wife had called the Guamanian Police Department right now and had me arrested. I had no criminal record. Yes. The worst thing that I had done, yes, is I had a no seatbelt ticket, pouch. And then there was a speeding ticket from 1990. Yes. Now, as an American citizen, I had always been a law-abiding American citizen. Yeah. I had never violated the laws. No. I had never drank or used any drugs. Yes. For 20 years. Now, those that are in the fraternal orders this morning, could you get me your GPS location? And then get me the surveillance cameras, yes, of each and every police department right now. Every sheriff's department, the National Sheriff's Association, yes, the Constitutional Sheriff's Association, yes, and each and every association, every sheriff in the United States. Now, it should be, as much as you don't think that you need it, pal, that every video surveillance camera, yes, should be in the cloud. Now, when I first got here in March of 2012, yes, I remember around that time going to the police department, yes, and it was probably sometime in 2012 where I had walked into the police department, yes, and there was what looked like a very large detective standing there in the lobby of the Port Angeles Police Department. I had asked the individual, yes, do the police in Port Angeles have any balls? Yes. He looked at me like, what did you just say? Yes. Are there any balls in the police department? Yeah, of Port Angeles, yes. Now, if I think about it, yes, I had to explain, yes, to the individual that was in, well, it wasn't uniform. Yes, looked like a large detective. It does. That while I resided on Guam, they had what was called the Policeman's Ball. Yes. And it was an annual event where they invited the citizens of the Romanian territory, yes, they did, to participate in a ball for the support of those in law enforcement. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Now he had thought that. Do you have any testicles in the police department of Port Angeles? That was not the meaning of what I was asking the detective. Yes, I was asking, do you have a policeman's ball?